Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome. Welcome to the Eparchy of Neon Shadows, or, I suppose, welcome to Reno in general. After all, it's only a small bit of the city that we have been granted by our gracious prince. I see we have some new faces. Good. Very good indeed. This is quite an interesting time you have decided to join us, newcomers. We are gathered all here within the Temple of Night to discuss the troubling matter at hand, and that is what is going on in this city. It has been 3 days now since night has fallen, and even during the day, the sun hides beneath a black sky, and we are free to walk beneath it without fear. The kine are aware, and worse still, those less discreet than us, or worse, our enemies, have already started to take advantage of this, and this we cannot abide by. We, more than any other coterie in the city, have a sworn obligation to the kindred of the city and the kine flock that we tend to. For we are no ordinary coterie. We are an eparchy of the Nox Theocracy. We are the shadow of Rome, the shadow of the church, the shadow of God itself. And we are here to provide a service, to provide sanctuary to the damned, to the lost, to the forgotten, to those who still cling to the belief, to the truth that we are accursed creatures. But we are not abandoned by God, no. Those of my clan are very, very aware of what the absence of God looks like, and it is dark, brothers and sisters. It is dark beyond belief. Dark as the sky above. That is why we are gathered here today. This unnatural darkness that hangs over the city, this is no sign from God. This is no divine providence of our superiority that some others of a more chaotic sect would claim. No, this is a sign that something evil lurks beneath the surface of the city, something that I have suspected for a long time, but now am certain deep within my black soul, certain that there is evil in this city, true evil, worse than man, worse than kindred, worse than your wildest nightmares. And that is why we are here, for we, brothers and sisters, are a necessary evil. We, whether they know it or not, ensure that the kindred still believe in God, that they're able to go home, that they're able to kiss their loved ones goodnight, that they're able to fall asleep and dream without fear that something will come in through their window. Not that we are not against exacting our due, for after all, we are predators. We are the wolves and the shepherds. We are the fangs in the darkness. We must find the source of this foul corruption, and we must show it what happens when it trespasses upon our domain. Work with the other coteries, find out what they know, what they may wish to hide, for they are a greedy lot. Godless, yes. They do not believe the truth that we know and that our foolish family, our anti-tribu, believe. But they are a lost lot just as much as those who cease to believe at all, for they have given in to their own desires, into their own demons. They have forgotten that we are the last line of defense against the ones who will bring about Gehenna. We remember. We know the true purpose for our order, the true purpose for our faith. And we, even though the naysayers may disprove it as much as they can, clinging to half-gleaned facts through broken glass. No pun intended. We are the shepherds of the night. We are at last where we belong. We will get to the bottom of this. I've noticed we have some of our new guests being of the lost clans of the Balefire Coalition, the noble Salubri and the scholarly Cappadocians. I welcome you, if you have not already been welcomed. We are honored. We are humbly honored, gracious even, to support you, you who have supposedly been lost to time itself. You are forgotten no more, and you are welcome, for we will need each other's strength. With your gaze and our mystical talents, we will get to the bottom of this. We will uproot the evil that has taken root within the city, and they will see. The other prefix. We are Nox Theocracy. Now, go with God, brave warriors. Go knowing that you may be damned, but you are not forgotten.